You are welcome back to African Colonization TV. In today's, we go into the issue concerning Nigeria division. As you can see, every day the hammer keep hitting on the nail, and what it tells is about everyone is calling and crying for division of Nigeria here and there. So as it is, the issue of Nigerians being split, being divided, is a call for every side. You go anywhere you go, both north and south. But the only people who think that they can hold Nigeria, they can still force people to remain as one, is the government, is the politician. It is those that is stealing the money and those that is embezzling the money. If you look around Africa today, what makes Africa not to grow? It is the same politician who claim that they are leaders, that they have the mind to fix everything, mostly in Nigeria, because it is worse in Nigeria. So, in today's heading, it says, the Republic of Biafra gains unexpected support as Nigeria faces possible division. The Republic of Biafra, because everybody's mind and everybody's saying, everywhere you go, they will tell you the main reason why the US is coming into Nigeria is because of Biafra issue, not mainly because of the Christian genocide, but the Christian genocide is part of it. So, but it's a lot of things that makes the US gaining more access into the country, both how to make sure that there is more peace in the country. Why those who gain everything, which is the British and which is the northern states, they are there trying to cover everybody with their might in the name of Nigeria is indivisible, Nigeria is unnegotiable, and the rest of them. So I will allow you to watch the videos. Don't skip any part of it, because this man really explained a lot of things concerning what is going on in Nigeria and what the Israel and the US is planning to do, because everybody needs to be aware of what is going on in Nigeria, so that let it not be that something happened and you did not know. So as you're about to watch, like, subscribe, and make sure you share the video, go around, let others see what is really going on in the country where we are.
Yes, I like the fact that we are now opening up. We now decided to open up, even the northerners, some Muslims, Christians, everybody's now opening up. Forget that some group in the north are saying that that they don't want to break up or whatever. Some people are opening up to say that if that is what will save lives, if that is what will make this country better, so be it. Because the way some people are taking this thing in terms of some, radical Islamic people, you are there doing your own, practicing your own religion, but you don't know that some people have a different plan altogether. That is why they see Nigeria as a very big cash cow. They need Nigeria as a cash cow that will sponsor many of their plans. So, but these radical Islamic terrorists, they believe that they can conquer Nigeria and subsequently conquer the whole world. The whole world is the target. That's why you see Israel, you see America, they have interest to know what is happening and to checkmate these people.
This situation. This was probably about a week or two after I had made a video to tell you guys that Israel is definitely going to get involved in this, because Israel is going to stand a major risk if the terrorists of Nigeria are allowed to gain access to the oil wealth of Nigeria. Listen briefly to that video right now.
Of all the three major tribes in Nigeria, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, the Igbos are the only ones who have staunchly, vehemently resisted the introduction and imposition and spread of Islam in their territory. They have resisted it vehemently. Till this day, Igbos make up 99 point something percent Christian or animist or traditional worshippers. And that's why they don't take Igbos for granted. They're going to plan well. They're going to use everything within their power, and they will invade, and they will hit, and they will hit from every corner and make sure that everything bows to them so that they can take. But you know the caveat here. Going to Igbo land isn't just about taking them because of the fact that they have not allowed Islam to thrive. There is something, the oil. The eastern part of Nigeria is the oil belt. And everybody is scared that the moment they lay a hold on the oil belt, that Abuja will be the next one that will fall. And when that happens, you have a whole nation, the most populous black nation on earth, with the biggest oil wealth.
Well, that is too bad. That is too bad. You are here doing your own religion, practicing your own religion. Somebody is somewhere else planning evil on how to, dominate and conquer other people. You see? So the thing is that these people that usually plan this attack and execute it, it's not that they are too powerful more than the Christians. But when somebody suddenly attacks when you are not prepared, that is how it usually happens. So the truth now is that many people are coming out to say that let's divide Nigeria, let's preserve life, let's save the Christians from these hands of the terror group. That is what people are saying. And some are saying, okay, let's go for 4 regions. The north, center, and the north itself, then the southwest and the southeast. And some are saying 6 geopolitical zones. So that is it. But majorly the focus should be how we are going to, do this thing so that it will not, affect people. People will not have issues. Some are even saying that let them not forget Banker people and Danyoma people. They should be in the southeast. And some are saying that is why Network is pushing ahead of this, knowing that there is problem. So a lot of things have happened in this regard.
I'm going to tell you this to take it to the bank. That the reason why Nigerians are advocating for the division of Nigeria is nothing but purely as a result of religious fanaticism that exists predominantly in the north. Take religious fanaticism out of the north, I am telling you, the northern Nigeria becomes the best place any other human being can ever exist. But with fanaticism in the north, nothing good can ever come out of it. And I want to challenge people that will now say that it's as a result of bad governance, bad leadership. I want to tell you that bad governance and bad leadership, as far as it exists in the north, is also informed as a result of religious fanaticism. Because as it is, the clerics are actually the ones that decide who should be voted for and who should not be voted for. And it still falls back to, take it or leave it, you say some of the clerics are in bed with the politicians or whatever, but take it or leave it, even if they are in bed with the politicians or whatever, the fact is, common sense simply entails that a typical northerner should know that religious fanaticism should not be something to be entertained, whether it comes from a cleric, scholar, or a politician. So let's not downplay the reality with bad governance. The fact is, kick out religious fanaticism out of the north and everything becomes equal. Don't blame people for agitating for Middle Belt. Don't blame people for agitating for Biafra. That is just the fact. Because when you look at it now, most of these atrocities are coming from the north and is informed religiously. It's religious inclination that have made the likes of them Shegumi to advocate for pardon for people that have unalived individuals, right? And it's the same religious indoctrination that tells you that a politician is Oga, is your head, and you shouldn't actually challenge him irrespective of what he's doing. It's the same religion that have resorted to Muslim ticket. It's the same religion that have told you not to rebel in regards bad governance and a lot of it. It's the same religion that have succeeded in idolizing or criminalizing people that are not of the same religious concept, not tribe. Not tribal affiliations, because I will tell you that as far as the North is concerned, there's no tribal discrimination that you can actually pinpoint to a reasonable extent that is what is dividing people, despite the hundreds of tribes that exist in the North. But as far as religion is concerned, religion is the major principle. And what is my advocacy? My advocacy is, I would have loved a situation I advocate, you talk, I talk, and it's going to change a lot of minds, and everybody at a point in time will come to a specific page and a point of convergence that at the end of the day, all we require is good governance. But if I must tell you the truth, I don't tire, and every other person is getting tired. And it looks as if this is a solution that is going to require my generation and the next generation and other generation. So what is my advocacy? Allow everybody with his own concept to test the test of his medicine. That is why I'm saying when people are advocating they need to go, let them go. And people that are saying everybody must stay, nah, lie. And let me tell you how a fanatic typically thinks in northern Nigeria. A fanatic in northern Nigeria believes that northern Nigeria belongs to Osman Dan Fodio, and it belongs to other people that they reverence so much, that this is their land to conquer, and even the nation. And if you are thinking it stops as just conquering the northern Nigeria or Nigeria, it doesn't stop there. The fact is, a fanatic believes in this general concept that the world entirely must be conquered according to his fanatic ideology. That is to tell you it's an endless war. And me, I'm not ready for that endless war. I'll go do the one way I see result here. So any other person that is interested in giving these people a test of their medicine, I am in tune with you. I am in tune with you. Let's not be hypocritical. Just like I keep saying, I will not lie to myself. Remove religious fanaticism in the North, and the North becomes the best place, just like it used to be. But if that is not the case, let everybody test his medicine. Seriously. The fact is, all by now, by all of us, nobody lives here forever. Whatever you think they inform you, now the same thing where they inform you. That same madness where you think say you can acquire as a result of religious fanaticism, myself I feel acquirer. And let's see who lives here forever. And nothing more. So sincerely speaking, just like I keep saying, I'm not an ambassador of hypocritical peace. Because when you excuse it on the part of political incompetence, the political influence is actually informed religiously. And the government of the day is doing nothing in that regard. So don't deceive yourself. Whatever it is, the concept you believe you are going to pursue to ensure that you live in peace and your next generation live in peace, pursue it. Till we see from the body language of everybody concerned and even the government that they are ready to embrace peace and let everybody live in harmony, then we can now have a different conversation. But as far as now is concerned, don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself that this talk now go change everything. Now action go change something.
And like I said, we should always not forget the fact that some people from the North, are coming out to say the truth, the way it is, so that they have washed their hands of the evil that is happening. Yes, some know the truth and they are not happy with the truth. From this video you just watched.
Terrorist group are Muslims. All the terrorists in the world.
There's never been one Christian terrorist.
One Christian group that come to attack people, raising, shouting hallelujah, oppress the Lord. There is no single one in the world. But when you go, Al-Qaeda are Muslim. Their leader, Saif, Osama bin Laden, he's Muslim.
Yes.
Al-Shabaab, Muslim. Boko Haram, Muslim. Houthi, Muslim. Hamas, Muslim. Harkat al-Mujahideen Muslim, Ansaruddin Muslim. All the terrorists in the world are Muslim. My God.
The northern political platform, headed by the Sultan, have responded to Donald Trump saying that the Nigerian state should not be broken, citing that the unity of Nigeria is sacrosanct. You know, I've heard this word most times, but the irony here is this. Those who are saying that Nigeria should not be divided are the very reason why Nigeria wants to be divided. The very reason why most of us want to go is because of the same northerner that don't want Nigeria to break. I mean, if you ask, who does the irony fall upon, the southerner or the northerner? You are the very one that have refused that Nigeria should grow. You have placed religion above the fundamentals that aids life to move forward. We want to progress, but you want religion is not to progress. We want competitive spirits that bring the best in us, but you want things to be handed to you freely, right from independence. We have a situation where you will not allow Christians to become vice chancellors of universities in the north. You have a situation whereby you give lower cutoff marks to students from north, but decide that we from the south must score very high. The hurdles from the southerners is high, the hurdle from northerners is low. And you don't want a situation where it is the same not to say that certain people, because of their religion and because of their tribe, can never be present, and yet you want us to be one. Where do you think this irony is going to take us to?
Oh yes, that is it. Well, where did the northern, where did they want this irony of speech and irony of things take us to? Every time you'll be seeing them claiming that Nigeria is indivisible, Nigeria is unnegotiable, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. I'm very, very happy that some of the northern leaders or some of the youth that is coming up now, all of them, they are now seeing what is going on, the type of thing that is going on in Nigeria. It's just like they use rope to bind things, to tie things together and put them in one place without shaking. That is what is in Nigeria. Nigeria is just like a bond which the European ties everybody in one rope and put them. So nobody can shake. Whenever you want to move, they will tell you no. Look at how they tell you to be. And that is what is happening. The other man that explained concerning the religion. Yes, if you come into this country today, even though in Africa, in the world, religion is good, but religion is always bad, depending how you want it to be working for you. If you want it to be good, it will be a good thing for you. And if you want religion to be bad, it will be a bad thing for you. Those that believe that with their religion, they can do whatever they want to do, and after they do it finish, then the God they are serving, they are worshipping, will bless them with many things, with so many things. While the other parts believe that their religion, the God they are worshipping, if you kill or if you harm people, then their God will be against them. So how can two different ideology, two different ideas stays in one place? It cannot work. The other will be fighting for the other to unlife the other, while the other will be running away from the other person. And it will now look as if you that is running away, you are now weak, while the other person that wants you to go down will now be looking himself as a person that is more stronger than any other thing. And that is what is going on in the country. Because how can those who claim that they are Islam and they worship God and they see God and everything they are doing is about God, their belief, their mindset will be how to press other people that is not their own part of a region. But at the end, I will tell you that the region is full of peace and it's full of love. But what they used to play to us is full of hatred, evil, wickedness, and rest of them. So, region has caused Nigerian big problem. It has caused Nigerian in fact the worst problem, because what is really happening in the country, it is regions war, regions problem. Even though in the world it's the same religious problem. Before you go down to this issue of tribalism, governmental and other things, before you must play region before tribal and before other things come into. So that is the main problem the country is facing. And now the northern people, some of them, they are waking up to see the harm, to see the problem that region is causing to the country. And this region of something is what makes Donald Trump and other country like Israel coming into to make sure that they split the nation. To make sure that they split the nation, because this issue of fighting the terrorists, chasing away the terrorists, there must be something that you must do that will be the end of all those things. Because even though you chase away the terrorists today and go home, tomorrow they will still come back again. Even though you chase them now, you buy all of them and go back to your foreign countries and stays, before you know, they will still come back. So they need to find a lasting solution to this thing. A lasting solution that will make, if you say that you are this type of region, you believe in so kind of things, you stay on your own and be practicing whatever you want to practice without any problem, and leave those who don't believe in whatever you believe in. And you that say you believe in this side, then stay on that side and be there. So let there be separation between these two sides. And if it is not so, mainly knowing that no matter whatever you do, after you do finish and you go back to your home, there will still be the worst problem that you left before, that you win before going back. So that is what is there. And then I prefer let the world look into it and let them see that separation will be the best, not even any other thing. Separation will give the country freedom, peace, and unity. Separation, because when you separate, there will be more cooperation of business and other things. So anybody that is coming in, we know, yes, that you are now a foreigner. You want to step in. That is what is there. Well, I would like to hear your comment down below. Like, subscribe, and share the video to grow and let others see and understand things that is going on in Nigeria. Say thank you for watching.